Okay, come.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Tanish. Please sit down.
Thanks.
So, what is the meaning of Tanish?
Sir, in Hindi it means jewel.
Jewel.
Yes, sir. Given by Lord Shiva to Parvati.
And what's your father's name?
Sir, Ripid.
I have heard this name for the first time.
Yes, everybody says that. Sir.
Okay, it's a very unique name.
Yes.
What does it mean?
Sir, even my father don't know, and I have tried to search about this name. So it's a very unique name. I heard from my grandmother. She used to tell me that it's been a god.
Okay.
A god in Hindu mythology.
So you come from Himachal.
Yes, sir.
How is this place? Kangra, is it a cool place?
No, sir. It's our normal temperature, around 25 degrees centigrade.
Compared to Dehradun?
Compared to Dehradun, it's slightly more.
Cooler.
No, not cooler, hotter.
In winters it is cold.
Yes, sir.
And you have stayed in Kangra only throughout your life?
No, sir. I have been shifted, but my maximum residence and permanent residence is in there only. I have stayed in Chanakya for 7 years, and I have also there in Kapurthala for 2 years, and that's all what I have stayed for.
But about 1 year back, one student from your school had come for SSB preparation here.
Oh, just
Now, where is he?
sir, he also got screened out. So now he's introspecting himself and he's going for J Advance.
Okay. He is your class?
Yes, sir. He recommended me to go here.
Okay. But why he was not able to make it?
Sir, in his batch, he was very good in English and having a fluent English. But when he went to the Bangalore SSB, they say in funny language that G2 and psychologists were in the leave for the leave, so they screened in less candidates.
Okay.
So that's what the reason he made us.
So, Dehradun you come for first time?
Yes,
How are you liking your place?
this place,
place.
sir, very much. I'm
Right.
feeling like my home only.
New friends?
Yes, sir. I made all of that.
How's the accommodation? How's the food?
So for the food, it's good. As a Sanikin, every food is for us good. And for accommodation, if I'm going for the armed forces, some accommodation is also good.
So, did you speak to your father, mother,
Yes, sir.
after coming here?
Yes, sir.
When did you speak last?
Today only before breakfast.
What are they saying?
Are you happy here? Are you getting everything? Are you clearing your doubts? We are here to help you. And that's all. We have only 2 minutes conversation.
What did you learn during last 2-3 days?
So I learned 3 factors that I have to improve much. That first is my power of expression. I have good ideas, but I am not able to express properly. Like today only, I do have a very good planning of the GD. But when I started initiated my whole GD, but I was not able to convince the point that if today example, there was a volleyball team. So nobody in my group was a volleyball player. I know that there are 12 players in volleyball. So I convinced them gentlemen that there are 12 players in volleyball, so we should have the minimum of 14 members there. So nobody agrees with me, and I don't think so that at that moment I was stuck that how can I convince them that there are 12 players. So I didn't convince them. So at that moment I analyzed myself that my power expression is not that much good. So I have to improve that by using a correct vocabulary and emphasizing on each word what I am talking about.
You have been to one SSB earlier.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about your experience. What was the result? What have you analyzed? And how differently you have prepared this time?
Sir, I went to 03 AFSB Gandhinagar last time on 13 Jan 2025. I was screened out, and the reason that I was screened out, firstly, I didn't know very much about SSB, how it took place. Because when I last time take the coaching from our school only, they've told us that you have to just do whatever they are asking. So one thing was new for me that I didn't have, because in our school they're saying that if you are wearing a watch, then that's mean you have a confidence. So at that moment, our watches were removed. So I feel a little bit underconfident, but I try to improve and gear up myself that you can do it, you can do it. And my chest number was 52 at that time. So I narrated my story well. My group discussion was not that much of duration. It was only about 2 minutes because of a very much fish market. And our result was around 12 o'clock announced by the psychologist. And at that time, I was hoping that he will call my name, chest number. I was hoping that, but unluckily, he didn't call my name, chest number. I was very sad at that time. But when I'm going through my auto rickshaw, I saw Gandhi's photo because I went to the Gandhinagar. So Gandhinagar, there was a quote over there that leaders come out from the fear only. The fear out courage person is having the less fear. It's not about the how he deals with the fear. Everybody got fear. So that I understand that moment. I was crying because I knew that I will make it. But I introspect myself at that day. I didn't went anywhere. But I was thinking about what I left there. And I introspect that I made the only female character over there. Nobody has made the female character. I was the only gentleman who made the female character. So I understand that it could be the reason. Then our group captain Prachna Joshi also counsels us that she told that SSB is a fraud screening test. If you are a very good candidate, no? So you can say that 98% you have done your hard work, but 2% is there which have a luck, we call luck. But I don't believe in luck because there must be something that other gentlemen also getting through this, so they do not have. All people, God has gifted everybody equal luck. So it means I have been lacking something. So one thing that I lacked at is that I was underconfident. First thing that could be the reason. And the other thing that I already told you, sir, that my power of expression, I guess I should have a very much influence over my group so that they could nominate me and go with my story and we could have a proper discussion. That was I was thinking. Right now also I'm introspecting about that and I'm going through that.
Which are the areas where you feel you have worked upon for improvement?
Sir, I have improved my social adaptability factor. Earlier in my class 12, I was not able to interact with many people, but after going through my SSB preparation, I was able to interact with many people. Like recently, I was very shy person before SSB. But after SSB, I realized that you have to become a very charming personality, cheerful personality, so that everybody will look after you. So earlier I used to have a normal batch friends. I used to talk with only my close friends, not that much. After that, I started guiding my juniors also because as I am the topper of my school, I'm the second best grade of the school. So I was thinking that I should guide my juniors that what I am lacking. In my farewell, also I told my juniors that the one thing that we are lacking a communication skills. We all are good. We all Sudanians and Senekians have all qualities. But what we do lack, we do not have the power of expression that many of my cadets who are gold medalists in national level, they have a very good good leaderships, but they do not have a good communication skill. They are from different states. So I think that I should motivate them that you should speak in English. Don't be afraid because I was in class 7. My senior also told me that you should speak. At that time, I do not regret it, do not care about that much, but I think that he is right. So I start speaking up. I participated in many activities like debate, but not that much that should be improve my much personality. Now recently I came here, so I made very fast. I adapted here. Even there are many culture like Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka. I've learned many new I've not learned the languages, but I've learned their taste, what they like, what they do not like. I have been friendly with them. Now I understand them.
So you feel you are improving?
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue working. Now, since you have told me about your place, a little bit about your previous experience, briefly you can tell me about your education background.
Yes.
I know from your receipt that you have scored good marks in academics. I would like to know what co-curricular, extracurricular activities you have participated while being in school. Tell me briefly about your friends. Who are your close friends? What are they doing? Why do you like them? If you have, what are some friends you can tell me about them also? teachers whom you like very much and the ones who did not impress you? And what is your ambition? And what efforts are you putting towards achieving your ambition?
So, as per my education qualification, I have passed my class 12 with 86% marks and my class 10 with 86.8% marks.
Okay.
I have topped my in class 12 in physics and chemistry, and in class 10 I have topped in science subject with 95 marks and 91 in chemistry and 86 in physics. So, as per my education, so sir, I have been not a very much good student before my class 8. I started working upon myself during lockdown only. When there was an opportunity for me that I could use mobile phone for a good purpose. So I started learning about new things. Like I started learning about you can say that history also. At that before class 8, I do not like history, geography, SST like things. But I improved that and I scored good marks in SST in class 10. And I still like to learn about SST. And as for my concern with my friends, so sir, my friend for my friends, in our school there is nothing called that a close friend or best friend. We all are batchmates. We all will live equally. We all concerned about equally. We all have an equal opportunity to get through it. In our school, it's like that. We have to cultivate the OLQs and a good leader in amongst them. So there is nothing called a close friend. But if you see that I am from Yamuna House in class 12, so there is a little bit of 13 gentlemen who was my friend, close friend. We worked together. We lived in the same roof for 6 years. So we have a common group. We have growing up in ourselves. Right now, my school captain, he got AR7 in NDA, and he's going for the NDA, and he also guiding us that you should go there, go here, you should do that. So we are right now, we are in touch, not like the other schools, they do not have a good touch. So in our friend culture, we all live together. And so my teachers, sir, I think that every teacher have made me a good person. Every teacher has made me a valuable person. They all taught us about the good things. They do not taught they do not taught about only subjects only. Like in a preps, we have a preps and we have to maintain a decorum in the class. Even if the teacher is not present, we have to stay quiet. And if a teacher room here and there, we have to have a fear. I cannot say it like a fear. We like a respect to them, that we are concerning about that they are our teachers. We have respect and we should remain silent. So every teacher have grown me up. Every teacher have put their hard works and on us. So I do the one things that every teacher, any teacher is my have impressed me a lot, or some everybody is equal for me. And so for my co-curricular activities, I have participated in many activities like debate, declamation, speech competition. Also, I participated in Ganga Quest competition, which was organized by UP government in 2023. I got AIS 41 over there. I represented my secondary school over there. And I also participated in quiz competition of my house, which is called NDA Quiz competition. And I've also been organizing many activities like eco club activities and literary activities.
What is your ambition in life?
So my ambition is life to become a Gaganaut, to become an astronaut for India.
You want to become an astronaut?
Yes.
Your choice of service is Air Force?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, you have a school captain who is already ranked 7.
Yes, sir.
What is his name?
Pranav Sharma.
Pranav Sharma. Where is he from?
So my town only, Palanpur.
So he is from your batch.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between Pranav and you?
Sir, there is not much difference, but I do think so. He have grown much than me. He is also, but I said that he is a short-tempered. I'm not saying that he is short-tempered, but sometimes he have a very good attachment to any game. Likewise, last year there was a basketball match. in which he was in finals. They did lose at that time, but he was crying over the whole. Now, what the impression that a school captain is making over the whole school, that he's crying about losing. So that's what I think that is in me, that I do not cry even if I lose. And the better quality is that he's a very good leader, sir. He can lead at any time. Lieutenant General of Western Command came in there. He speak very well over there, and he commanded the school very well. No, you see that the school respect him, but he is a little bit of a short tempered and emotionally attached to the things. That's the only thing I have a difference with him. But I'm trying to improve, like not him, but I want to improve much better than him in leadership qualities.
Why do you feel you are suitable for military?
Sir, military. Sir, first of all, think that every military or a corporate sector, the one thing that is needed, that is moral values. And then third thing, that I have a very good of the moral values. I do think so that I will give the chance to everyone. I will not impartiate between something or another thing. I will go with the only right thing. So that's the main thing. And the other thing is that I have a good scientific temperament.
Okay.
So because of my choice of service, that is Air Force, in that we need a good scientific temperament also, which also involved my thought process and thinking creativity about any solution. Recently I watched a movie Major, in which Major Sandeep Krishna was there. I was very impressed by his analytical skills over there. He's planned. So I do think so that I have also good planning skills, so that I am very suitable for military purposes.
Okay. And any of the co-curricular activities that you have done in the last 6-7 months in school?
Sir, I have done my farewell organization. Not farewell organization. I participated in farewell. We talked about how we interacted. I have participated in NDA quiz, and also I have addressed the whole school about what I have learned here, what you could learn also here, because school gives us everything that you need to become an officer. The basic thinking of it.
And general awareness, you update from where?
Sir, I updated from the only YouTube or social media.
Newspaper?
Yes, sir, I am studying the newspaper for students only, that my brother got that thing.
So presently you are staying in your house or?
Sir, in my house.
Now, you were dorm captain, class captain, eco club and literary club also.
Yes, sir.
So what challenges did you face when you were dorm captain?
Sir, I have applied for my house captain also, but I didn't got that interview fast. But I went for my dorm captainship. In dorm captain, you have to stay as a class 12th. In class 12th, all cadets have to have a responsibility for their juniors. So, in particularly for a dorm, I have to ensure that that every bed setting has been done. Everything. If any kid, even I have to interact with 7th class kids, 8th class kid, 9th class kid, or 7th class, 8th, 10th class kid also. I have to interact with them, all of them. From various states, from Ladakh, from Karnataka, from UP.
Okay.
I have talked about them, and if there is any problem, they come to me before going to house captain or school captain. I ensure that their problem is solved under me only. And there was an incident that a person was hallucinated before going to the bed. So because of dehydration, I ensured that thing because I used to have a ORS kit. So I gave him a ORS kit, and then he was good. So that's how I realizes what.
There are challenges sometimes.
Yes, sir, they are.
Now you said that you discussed India as a superpower.
Yes, sir.
Now India is a developing country.
Yes.
For India to be called a developed country, what are the things required?
So first thing is the mindset.
Okay.
Mindset of the youth, because youth is the present and the future. So if the youth is strong, their mindset is strong that we should grow and we can grow.
Okay.
Then they will grow that, as recently our Air Chief Marshal said, AP Singh, about that India did not have a very much good talent. The IITians and other good institute students are going to the abroad. They are not coming towards not attracted towards the DRD or HEM. So that's the how. If I do think so, that's if a defense technologies has increased, so I could tell that India is a developed country. Because if you want to analyze a country with its power, so you should see its navy or air force. Because if you see the Russia's air force or US air force, it's having a fifth generation fighter planes, and we are having a target of achieving our fifth generation fighter plane in 2032, and we are still purchasing the other materials from the other countries, not making our indigenous materials. So I do think so. When this era will come, when we make our own indigenous planes and other stuff, we will able to go through that.
What else? You said mindset and the industry.
Yes, sir.
Any other aspect?
Other aspect is I would take about we have for Chanakya said 2000 years ago that if you want a country to be developed, so you should have a very good leader. First of all, we are having a very good leader now for Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. Now, second thing, you should have a good defense, and we are going for that thing also. Third thing, you should have control people who are self-governed. So that's what you should need. People should not argue about why this had been done, what its purpose. People should be aware about the things. They should make their clarity about the speech. They could make.
And do you think India and Pakistan have achieved a ceasefire? Is it right decision or wrong decision?
Sir, as far concerned as a ceasefire, I'm not a diplomat, but from my perspective, I do think so that when 10th on May, when ceasefire was declared, after only 5 hours they launched their drones. But I do think so that about as earlier I told you that the perspective of their people. In India, the people think about growing, but in Pakistan, they think only about how to defeat India. So that's ceasefire will be done in from the defense purposes, but from the mind, it has not been done yet.
What are the good qualities in your personality, as per your opinion, and what are the areas where you feel you can still improve?
So, sir, as far I am concerned, I have a good point about that. Having a good moral value system. I have a good scientific temperament. I have been a good motivator to others. I can guide my juniors and my colleagues well, and I do think so that I have now recently I have become a socially adaptable more and more. I could say that my opinions matters to them now. And now I could express that's my areas of improvement, that I have to express myself more clearly, more loudly, and with a confidence, with the good points. And I do think so that one more thing that I have good knowledge about the every general awareness that other have to not have.
So it was very nice talking to you, Tanish, and
Yes.
I wish you good luck.
Yes.
You are working hard.
Yes.
Understand yourself,
Yes.
introspect yourself,